Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program. The Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program is a 30-minute radio intervention support program that is meant to provide continuous instruction to keep you academically engaged during this stay-at-home period, as well as preparing you, our 6th, 9th, and 12th graders for the pending Liberia Primary School Certificate Exam, Liberia Junior High School Certificate Exam, and West Africa Senior Secondary Certificate Exam when the time comes. Also, in addition to this academic support, the program is meant to provide psychosocial support for learners, teachers, and parents, and also tips on how you as parents and teachers can provide support to your students and children at home. Now, let's join our teacher for today's lesson.
Hello listeners, parents, guardians, learners. My name is Heanneah Farwenee along with
Maive with Bombo.
And together we will be teaching you for today. Lesson 4. Welcome. Our theme is food we eat, and the sub-theme is growing and preparing healthy food. But for today's lesson, we will be doing guessing game. Please take your pencil or pen and copybook and get ready for today's lesson. Parents and guardians, please listen and guide your children ages 3 to 5 of the preschool environment through this lesson. Again, welcome and let's learn. At the end of this lesson, parents will help their children to develop listening and questioning skills. Now, let's take a break, and when we return, Miss Maive Wisdom Bombo will take us through our lesson for today.
Coronavirus is spread via droplets. When the person coughs or sneezes, the droplets land on surfaces and are picked up on the hands of others and spread further. People catch the virus when they touch their infected hands to their mouth, nose, or eyes. It follows that the single most important thing you can do to protect yourself is keep your hands clean by washing them frequently with soap and water or hand sanitizer.
Welcome back, parents and guardians. Let's begin our lesson for today. We will now sing our welcome song. Please sing along as the song plays. Welcome back. In our last lesson, we talked about the different kinds of food we eat and food that came from animals such as milk, cheese, yogurt, eggs, chicken breast meat, ham, and sausages. We also talked about blending consonants and a vowel.
Some carrots, na na na. Let's chop some cabbage, na na na. Let's chop some broccoli, na na
Our topic for today is entitled, What Are You? What are you? On a bright and beautiful morning, all the food in the town decided to go to school to get an education. There was only one kindergarten school in the community. The name of the school was called Farwenee Kindergarten School. On the first day of school, Teacher Thelma asked each food to introduce itself. She pointed at the first food and asked, "What are you?" The first food got up and said, "My name is potato. I am a vegetable. I come in different shapes, usually roundish or oval. I am brown outside and white inside. I grow under the ground." Teacher Thelma pointed at the second food and asked, "What are you?" The second food got up and said, "My name is egg. I am an animal product. I am oval in shape and have a hard shell. Inside of me is yellow and white." Teacher Thelma then pointed to the third food and asked, "What are you?" The third food got up and said, "My name is butter. I am also an animal product. I am soft and yellow. I am put on bread and used in cooking. I melt when I get very hot." Teacher Thelma again pointed to the fourth food and asked, "What are you?" The fourth food got up and said, "My name is apple. I belong to the protective group of food. I grow on a tree. I am sometimes red, yellow, or green." Teacher Thelma pointed at the fifth food and asked, "What are you?" The fifth food got up and said, "My name is tomato. Sometimes I am called fruit. I am red with lots of juice and peps." After a last person introduced himself, Teacher Thelma said, "Thank you" to the whole class. They all became very good friends. This is the end of the story.
We will now take a short COVID-19 health break.
What are the symptoms of COVID-19? COVID-19 symptoms include cough, fever, shortness of breath. In rare cases, COVID-19 can lead to severe respiratory problem, kidney failure, or death. If you have a fever or any kind of respiratory difficulty, such as coughing and shortness of breath, call your doctor.
Welcome back, students.
Isn't it a wonderful story? Pause and allow the children or child to answer. Ask again. Did you enjoy the story? Pause and allow the child or children to answer. Parents or guardians, say now, let's play a guessing game to see if you are listening. The guessing game is entitled, What Am I? I'm going to describe some food items to you, and you are going to tell me what food item it is. I begin. I come in different shapes, usually roundish or oval. I am brown outside and white inside. I grow under the ground and I help you grow. What am I? Parents and guardians, repeat. I come in different shapes, usually roundish or oval. I am brown outside and white inside. I grow under the ground and I help you grow. What am I? Pause and allow the child or children to answer. I am oval in shape and have a hard shell. Inside, I am yellow and white. What am I? Parents and guardians, repeat. I am oval in shape and have a hard shell. Inside, I am yellow and white. What am I? Pause and allow the child or children to answer. I am soft and yellow. I am put on bread and used in cooking. I melt when I get very hot. What am I? Parents and guardians repeat. I am soft and yellow. I am put on bread and used in cooking. I melt when I get very hot. What am I? Pause and allow the child or children to answer. I belong to the protective group of foods. I grow on a tree. I am sometimes red, green, or yellow. What am I? Parents and guardians repeat. I belong to the protected group of foods. I grow on a tree. I am sometimes red, green, or yellow. What am I? Pause and allow the child or children to answer. Sometimes I am called vegetable. Sometimes I am called a fruit. I am red in color with lots of juice and peps. What am I? Parents or guardians repeat. Sometimes I am called vegetable. Sometimes I am called a fruit. I am red in color with lots of juice and peps. What am I? Pause and allow the child or children to answer. Parents or guardians, say to your child or children, let's see if your answers are correct. I come in different shapes, usually roundish or oval. I am brown outside and white inside. I grow under the ground and I help you grow. What am I? The correct answer is I am a potato. I am oval in shape and I have a hard shell. Inside, I am yellow and white. What am I? The correct answer is I am an egg. I am soft and yellow. I am put on bread and used in cooking. I melt when I get very hot. What am I? The answer is I am a butter. I belong to the protective group of foods. I grow on a tree. I am sometimes red, green, or yellow. What am I? The correct answer is I am an apple. Sometimes I am called vegetable. Sometimes I am called a fruit. I am red in color with lots of juice and peps. What am I? The correct answer is I am a tomato. Thank you so much. You did great in your answers. Parents or guardians, give the children a chance to take turns in describing some kind of food for the others to guess. Help by asking questions and encouraging your child or children also to ask questions. Examples such as, what color are you? Do you come from a plant or an animal? What part of the plant are you? Am I eating cooked or am I eating raw? This is the end of this section. Now, parents or guardians, let's move on to the pre-math concept. We are going to do shapes and colors. Parents or guardians, say to your child or children, an apple is the shape of a heart. I repeat, an apple is the shape of a heart. An apple comes in green, yellow, or red. An egg is a shape like an oval. I repeat, an egg is shaped like an oval. An egg is yellow and white inside. A potato is shaped like an oval. Repeat, a potato is shaped like an oval. A potato is white inside. Now, parents or guardians, let us move on to addition. Addition means to put things together. I repeat, addition means to put things together. Addition means to put things together. That's good. Let us now solve some problems. Problem number 1. 1 apple plus 1 apple gives us how many apples? I repeat, 1 apple plus 1 apple gives us how many apples? Let us check all the apples in the problem. 1 and 2. Therefore, the correct answer is 2 apples. Problem number 2. 2 cabbages plus 1 cabbage give us how many cabbages? I repeat, 2 cabbages plus 1 cabbage gives us how many cabbages? Let us check all the cabbages in the problem. 1, 2, and 3. Therefore, the correct answer is 3 cabbages. Problem number 3. 1 plum plus 3 plums give us how many plums? I repeat, 1 plum plus 3 plums gives us how many plums? Let us check all the plums in the problem together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Therefore, the correct answer is 4 plums. I have for you today an assignment. Parents or guardians, ask your child or children these questions and discuss the answers with them. Question number 1. What is the shape of an orange? I repeat, question number 1. What is the shape of an orange? Question number 2. What is the shape of a carrot? I repeat, question number 2. What is the shape of a carrot? And question number 3. Is the shape of an onion round or oval? I repeat, question number 3. Is the shape of an onion round or oval? This brings us to the end of today's lesson. But before we leave, let us review what we've learned today. We learned the names of different kinds of food and their description. We also learned the shapes of some foods. We learned how to count and add objects together. Thank you so much for participating in today's lesson. See you again next time for our next lesson. Please remember to always wash your hands with clean water and soap as frequent as possible, at least every 20 minutes. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds when you are washing your hands. Cover your mouth with tissue or paper towel when you sneeze or cough and throw it away in the trash can and wash your hands. If you do not have a tissue, then sneeze or cough in your elbow and not in your hands. Always wash your hands before you touch any part of your face. Please follow these measures to stay safe. Coronavirus is real.
Now, parents and guardians, this brings us to the end of today's lesson and the theme Food We Eat. Our next lesson will be lesson 5 with the theme My Neighborhood with the topic Markets and Playgrounds. If you have any question or comment on today's lesson, please text the following numbers: 0776 851085, 0886 489241.